Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven. Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven? Would you help me stand if I saw you in heaven? I'll find my way through night and day, 'cause I know I just can't stay here in heaven. Time can bring you down, time can bend your knee. Hey, hey. Time can break your heart.
What a moving performance by Salala Salota there. In fact, so moving and so emotional that he said that he doesn't even want to be interviewed on our show tonight. But welcome to Live on 3, the last of our series of tributes to Mandela, one of the greatest human beings to walk this earth. And that was Tears on Earth, and Tears on Earth it certainly is.
Definitely.
Well, good evening from the two of us. I'm Tracy Going, and Shaka Sisulu is with me. The two of us will be with you tonight.
Good evening, Tracy. I suppose from Dada Slota's tears in heaven to the tears on earth that the rains have been reminding us of, today truly is a bittersweet day. Very sad. I mean, after the memorial, the ANC memorial in Waterkloof this morning, Tata Madiba's remains have now made their way back to the place of his birth. We saw the motorcade driving down the road, taking his remains back to Kunu. And yet, so we'll, as a country, be giving him back, and yet we don't give him back quite the same. This is the final journey, and this particular show's there to record our last tributes before we lay him to rest tomorrow. So his biological family have received them, and there will be the Mlindelo this evening, which is the night vigil.
And we're going to be talking you through the night vigil that will be taking place down in Kunu. And Janine Lee, our senior reporter of the SABC, is down there. We'll be crossing to her and finding out what exactly has been happening today, what we can expect tomorrow. And for those of you, you might have heard the drone of the military planes overhead leaving Pretoria this morning. For those who were in close proximity, many of them were in tears. And it was very, very emotional. And like a British newspaper aptly wrote on its front page today, Mandela, the unofficial president of the world.
Yeah, right, Madiba, the unofficial president of the world. That's one particular view. What is your view on Madiba? We'd love to hear from you, so send us your social messages. We're going to give you those particular pages. As you know, for the Twitterati, that's at SABC3 Madiba. YouTube, you can send your videos to us, SABC3 Madiba on the YouTube page, facebook.com/SABC3 Media. And you can also email us, SABC3 Madiba @sabc.co.za. You can also SMS us. Remember that each SMS is R1. Begin the message with the word Madiba, followed by a space, and then give us your message. Send us your message right now.
Music plays a significant part in the process of healing and taking us through our grief and the entire mourning process. And we've seen musicians releasing the most wonderful singles over the last week. Ed Jordan being one of those musicians. And here's a sneak preview of what's just been released.
Somebody told me that the lights were going dim, flags were all falling, coming down for him. I did not believe it. I whispered out his name. I knew the world that I knew would never be the same, never be the same. I walk through the city, I walk through the streets, tears on the faces of everyone I meet. Taxis and towers, the games we all played, standing together in the freedom that he made. Long road to paradise, long road to peace, long life of sacrifice to set your people free. One more for my country, one more for the road. The road goes on forever, we'll never walk alone. The rainbow all around us, but the rain is gonna dry. We're gonna miss you forever until the day we die. We're gonna miss you, Madiba, until the day we die. Small boy from the country grows to be a man, walks the path of honesty, takes a rebel stand.
I'm telling you, Zola, I'm not joking.
So if you're speaking to
We
them,
had
that is very
a
soft.
well-oiled team.
Yebo.
Okay.